With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, I am your teacher for this question. In the question here states that you have to correct match between item 1 and item 2, allostatic effect, that is molecule binding to the active site of the enzyme, competitive inhibitor in front of molecule crucial for communication in the body, receptor, that is molecule binding to a site other than the active site of the enzyme, and person in front of molecule binding to the enzyme covalently. You have given these four options and you have to correctly match between item 1 and item 2. So firstly we will talk about first, that is allostatic effect. So we know that in biochemistry, allostatic regulation is basically the regulation of enzyme by binding an effector molecule at a site other than the enzyme's active site. The site to which the effector binds is termed as the allostatic site or regulatory site. So here from the option we can choose that the allostatic effect is basically binding to site other than active site. Binding to site other than active site, that is option R. We have given in option R, that is molecule binding to a site other than the active site of the enzyme. Now we will talk about the second, that is competitive inhibitor. We know that in competitive inhibition, an inhibitor that resembles a normal substrate binds to the enzyme usually at the active sites and prevent the substrate from the binding. So from option we can see that the option P is the correct one, that is binds to active site. Competitive inhibitor basically binds to active site. So option P is the correct option. Now we will talk about third, that is receptor. Receptor is basically a protein molecule that recognizes and responds to endogenous chemical signals. So from here option Q is the correct one, that is receptor actually responds to chemical signals, that is communicate through chemical signals. Responds to chemical signal, that is option Q is the correct one for receptor. Now we will talk about last, that is poison. Poison is basically very harmful to cells because they are potent non-competitive inhibitors. These substances, which are generally structurally unrelated to the substrate, bind reversibly to the groups and distance from binding site of the enzyme and are thus less specific than competitive inhibitor. So from option we can see that the option S is the correct one, that is binds covalently, or you can say reversibly to group. So here option S is the correct one option for poison. Now as you can see from these options that option B is the correct one, that is A matches to R, B to P, C to Q and D to S. Option D is the correct one. Hope this answered your question. Thank you so much.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.